Following up on a story you saw on 9 on your side yesterday, a 9-year-old girl's letter to Cincinnati's mayor is now a big motivator, apparently, for the city to make some streets safer for pedestrians.
Please help me get a sidewalk. Sincerely, Madeline Gerker.
One day later, city leaders get an update on what's being done. 9 on your side anchor Evan Millward is live outside City Hall right now. Evan?
Yeah, Craig, we were the first to bring you Madeline Gerker's story. All she wants are those sidewalks on Mount Washington streets. Here's the thing. Mount Washington right now is not one of the 30 neighborhoods that City Hall is targeting in a pedestrian safety blitz. It could soon be, though. The city has already spent nearly $500,000 on this, making improvements to streets and crosswalks all across the city in 30 neighborhoods. City transportation leaders said today they are still taking input from neighborhoods, the community councils, anyone who lives in the city limits about what their priorities and their concerns are. We also learned today that so far the research, the data, the feedback shows the #1 concern from residents in that survey is speeding. A WCPO analysis shows a 34% decline in speeding citations in the city limits since 2015, down to just about 2,600 last year. Councilman David Mann today calling for police to be included in the city's discussion about spending money on pedestrian safety. That's just one part of that plan, though. As we've previously reported, the city is spending that money right now on projects like crosswalks, flashing lights, and signs.
I mean, there are 3 legs of the stool of pedestrian safety. One is engineering, things like signs, things like, how you build out the street itself. One is education, making sure that people are aware drivers and they're doing the things that they should be doing. But the other is enforcement, right? That when people do misbehave or break the law, that there are consequences for that. And I think, as Councilmember Mann said today, that conversation is ripe to think about how we can make sure enforcement is matching the need.
So still ahead at 6, we'll have the police department's response to that. We'll dive a little deeper into what we learned today. And I asked the question, is Madeline Gerker going to get her sidewalk? The answer is next at 6. Until then, we're live outside Cincinnati City Hall. I'm Evan Millward, 9 on your side.